Late Night Health continues. I'm Mark Alyn along with the insane Daryl Wayne. Coming up in, 10 minutes or less, we'll be spending some time with William Travis of William Travis Jewelry. He is based in Chapel Hill, North Carolina. We'll talk about art and health, but we're also going to talk about the fact that he is a breast cancer survivor. And I find that fascinating. All these years, we've never talked to a male breast cancer survivor, and we will be doing that here on Late Night Health coming up. Right now, we're spending some time with Felicia Stoler. She is a dietitian, exercise physiologist, and much, much more. You're a mom, aren't you? Are you a mom?
I am.
Right? And a mom.
I'm a mom of two teenagers.
Oh,
I'm almost not a teenager anymore. I guess once she's not. She's 20.
Sorry. You're not a teenager anymore. The next birthday you remember will be she's like 40.
I know. She's 20. She's going to be 21.
Yeah, it's just.
I guess I'm in denial.
Yeah, I know. Well, you take her to Atlantic City or bring her out to Vegas. I will be in Vegas as the show airs. We'll be at the...
Natural Products?
Not Natural Products. It's Supply Side West.
Oh, right. Supply Side West. Right,
yeah.
right.
So we'll be out there. In fact, I'll be seeing Amy.
Oh, that's nice. Well, yeah I'm looking forward to... I've never been to that, but I'm actually really excited about attending this fasting conference.
You have to report back to us on that, okay?
Yeah, I will.
I'm curious about a number of things. Is fasting good for us? I mean, should we do that? You mentioned the fact that, in days gone by, we would hold on to whatever food we had because it was feast or famine. Right.
Yeah, we call that. We refer to that as like thrifty genes. That that's what helps us to survive when we have inadequate food. I mean, you hear about people having, whether it be natural disasters or other things, that we can survive. If you don't eat for one day, you're not going to die, right? So it's our body's ability to slow down our metabolism, to hold on to fat stores, and to really sort of use it sparingly so that we don't have to break down other tissues. But look, let's face it, if you have to, we do. I mean, I don't know if anybody's ever been around somebody at end of life, but there are a lot of times where people just stop eating, and it takes them a long time until they finally pass. So the body does a wonderful job of preserving itself, and so that's what has helped us to live as a species, as mammals. We have that beneficial thrifty gene that we've all evolved from.
One of the major differences between my wife and myself is breakfast. She loves going out to breakfast. She loves eating breakfast. It is my least favorite meal of the day. Is it important? I mean, you're fasting all night. You go to bed at 10. You wake up at 7. Right?
I mean, here's the thing. I know there's a lot of school of thought on breakfast being an important meal of the day, and I will tell you, with children going to school, it's important. Your brain needs energy and fuel in order to function properly. We want kids to be able to concentrate in school, and there's a lot of research on that. But I can tell you, as an adult, I'm not hungry first thing in the morning. That's why, with all this different stuff with fasting, I've been doing a little bit of the time-restricted feeding for a while. A colleague of mine, her research is in that area, so I started doing that. It just made sense to limit the amount of hours I'm eating in a day. But I wake up, I'm not really hungry. I'm one of these people that really suggests that you eat when you're hungry. And so, I don't say save.
What about if you're always hungry?
Because that's not good either.
What if you wake up and you're always hungry?
Well,
then you have a problem.
I have very few people that wake up hungry all the time, but I think some of it is you become programmed to do that when you're used to doing that on a schedule. I know when I go on vacation, those are times where I might eat a larger breakfast than I would at home.
Right.
But that really depends. There's certain countries where breakfast is a really big meal, like in Israel.
Yeah, it is.
You know, they have those big breakfasts, and then you eat
but there's a lot of tomatoes and
lunch.
cucumbers and things like that. I got up this morning and I tend to get up early, so I got up just before 5:00 a.m. I will probably pass out by 3 p.m. But I got up at just before 5 to do some work, prep for the radio show, read some things, and around 8:15 I said, I'm hungry.
Right.
I mean, 3 hours later.
Right. Right.
Because I was hungry. That's why I ate.
Right. You should eat when you're hungry. Some people eat out of boredom. They eat because food's around. Like, I'm the kind of person that could have chocolate sitting on their desk and not even touch it. But somebody else, if they see it, they can't not eat it. So that's, problematic.
Interesting. If chocolate were on my desk, it would be gone, especially dark chocolate. Listen, thank you, Felicia. We'll have you back again, I know. And you can take a look at the fasting mimicking diet. Is that
yes, correct?
Right?
Yes, it would be Prolon, PROLONSMD.com is where people can get information about it, look at the science, and they can order it.
We are out of time. We will talk soon. Good luck.
Thank you.
And I'm Mark Alyn along with Daryl. We will be back. Don't go away as Late Night Health continues.